That's the museum. So with being more real, to be honest, I could not find a good place to film today. There's so many people in my room now, which we will talk about in the hostel. And then the park is so busy because it's a Saturday and it's also Halloween weekend, so like everybody's out. This is just what we have to work with today. In my last video, I talked about how tired I am, and if you guys have seen any of my other videos, you may notice that my voice is gone at the moment. And funnily enough, I just got it back from being sick and being tired. And then last night I went to a Taylor Swift club night. I lost my voice. I was screaming way too much. You notice the sparkles on my eyes are also from Taylor Swift night last night. I still have not taken them off. I got back around like 3 a.m. I've been to Taylor Swift club nights in Seattle, Auckland, and now Sydney. And Sydney was so cool. Like, I fulfilled like a dream of mine to be able to hear Blank Space. There's a dog coming here. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? At the hostel, there's been a lot of goodbyes recently, and it's so hard, and it just reminds me, you know, there are sad parts of travel as well. One of my closest friends here, Mary, left. My friend Lena left, along with Mattis and Hannah. They were all people who worked with me at the hostel and lived in the same room. It was like a family. You know, I think everywhere says that, like toxic workplaces, but like it really felt like a family at the hostel. And then just to see like, you know, everybody go their separate ways, it's really hard. And then also to stay back for new beginnings is weird. Like there's a new vibe at the hostel now. But I will say I am happy because I finally, after like almost 3 months of being on a top bunk with no railing and feeling like I'm on display, like in a fish tank, not being able to sleep, I have finally moved down to a bottom bunk, and it's so lovely. My one tip for if you move into a hostel and you have trouble sleeping is get a bottom bunk, put another sheet on, like, you know, tuck it in the side so that you have privacy, and then it just feels like you're in your own little world, your own little zone. Like I felt like that's like the one thing I need to feel safe is like my own like little private area and not have to feel like I'm on 24/7. I want to enjoy Sydney as much as possible because I think I'm going to be leaving soon. My plan right now is to stay in Sydney for another 2 weeks, and then I go back to New Zealand for a little bit to just kind of rest, relax, see people that I love and care about over there. And then I come back to Australia at the beginning of December to take the Japanese language proficiency test, which again, I've been so busy that I've not really been studying. And I told myself once I pass that, I can go to Japan. And that's like been a dream of mine. I definitely need my space though. I'm so excited to have my own room when I go back to New Zealand. There are lulls though in travel, and I just wanted to share one of my lulls. But I am doing a lot better. I do love it. I do not take it for granted. But feelings are gonna always ebb and flow, and you just kind of have to embrace that. I did put a little video together of a bunch of people that I love and care about in the hostel. Kind of talking about their experience and how long they've been in the hostel and everything like that. So
I am officially the longest long-timer here. 8 months, maybe longer.
4 months, no?
4 months.
3 months.
6 weeks, 6 or 7 weeks now. 2 months, 1.5.
I've been here for about a month and a bit now.
It's 1.5 months. 1.5 months. Okay, what's the best part?
Meet new people. You guys.
Social aspect, it's great. A great way to meet new people.
Reason living with friends is fun.
Living with best friends.
Definitely the people and the hanging out.
Great way of meeting people.
I'm so tired now. Like I'm so drained.
I personally like my own space sometimes.
It can be expensive for what you get.
The prizes.
The prices?
Well, that's
Too expensive?
Some of them are staying for like 4 days and then leave, and I'm like, well, it was nice knowing them for 4 days, but now I couldn't even tell you the amount of people.
When the kitchen is fucking rank and you can't cook.
That's nasty.
This is me right off.
There are just one toilet for every floor.
more expensive than rent for a house, and it's not worth it anymore.
Not having your own space.
Bathrooms, you don't, you just have one toilet and 2 showers.
So for battery running out, like always having to be kind of like switched on to talk to people.
Small dog again and again, yeah.
Worst part is the stinky, broken fridge.
Oh, and then I can't sleep at all.
Oh, you can't. Why can't you sleep?
Because everyone is
It's too loud.
I don't.
I'm just trying to get you in trouble.
Just jump in, get on board straight away. Don't be shy. Everyone's just gonna enjoy your company. So have fun.
Be open, chat to people, get out of your comfort zone.
Grab a bottom bunk.
Get to experience things you wouldn't have necessarily experienced if you were staying like hotels or Airbnbs or apartments or whatever. And you meet more people from like different parts of the world. So
This is just a little update. I just wanted to say hi. I love you guys. I hope my voice is back for the next video. Tonight is actually the Halloween party for the hostel. It is Saturday the 28th right now. But I hope you guys have a lovely Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. Make sure to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. Best Halloween movie. Do something to commemorate. Have a good week. I'll see you later.